is you have floor hours. You're finding your clients on the floor, or you're being put with certain clients for complimentary sessions. And there's a huge disparity between those who are interested in training and those who don't. Sometimes you'd be sitting in front of someone who just wants to leave and they don't want to, like, what is this about, by the way, or something like that. And there are other times that you're on the floor and you're trying to approach people, and I guess also it's about tailoring how I'm going to take that most important meeting, which is the first day, that first contact point. How do I tailor what we said to something in maybe 2 minutes or something to that effect?
Okay, perfect example. I've spent a lot of my career, actually 9 years of my 10, in corporate gyms. Okay, I'm the poster child of why you should leave. I'll get to that in a second. I hope no one works for LA Fitness here. Anyway. Okay, you got a park queue, right? So most fitness companies will have a park queue. You go through the park queue, and it's designed not for, okay, let's cover our ass. It's designed for, let me find some things where I can sell you personal training. Okay, first of all, you can never go through this process thinking, okay, there's a dollar sign above this person. They got a Louis Vuitton watch, they got a big ring, etc. Okay, you have to go through this process, and that's why I use the PDQs, because they're great questions to ask someone to get them to talk. It's never about, okay, let me tell you what my program is going to do for you. They could give two shits what your program could do. Okay, they want to know, how's this going to benefit me? How do you care about me? Do you care about me? Because most people that work out in these corporate gyms, I mean, they'll walk through the front desk and they're like, oh man, where's that cardio cinema at? I got to go there because I don't want anybody to see me. Oh, there's trainers here. I got to bypass them. They're in too good a shape.
Yeah.
So you have to go through and, sit down and ask them questions just like I presented here, and there's others, obviously, that you could use to get them in a framework that will make them open up. But they have to be willing to open up to you. So a lot of times, if I'm meeting with someone for the very first time, I cover my tattoos. I don't want them to see them. Because again, they're going to look at him and they're going to, oh God, this guy's got big arms and tattoos and mustache and this. I don't want to be him. So, I'll kind of cater to who I'm sitting in front of. Body language is important too. If I know I'm sitting across the desk from someone and there's a door, okay, and their feet are pointed this way, subconsciously that means they want to walk out that door. So again, it's all about getting people to open up. Crossing the arms is a big one too. I notice myself, I get cold easily, I'll cross my arms. The person sitting across from me will do the same thing because they're mimicking what I'm doing. So I'll just kind of lean in forward and I'll just do this and then I'll just listen. So there's a lot of different techniques from your point of view of trying to get people interested in personal training and doing your floor hours. And sitting in front of someone and trying to sell them personal training that you can use.
So Josh, you talked about if somebody hates burpees, don't make them do burpees. But the population sometimes, like you said, that's coming doesn't really like exercising, period. So a lot of them aren't going to really like very many high intensity interval things, period. So at what point, do you not let them kind of dictate the whole workout, right?
That's a great question. I have several high-end clients that'll tell me, you know what, I'm not doing this, and this. But I know this, and this is going to get them results. So I know just by introducing fitness to them, immediately they're going to get some type of reaction to it. It's all a process. Eventually, I'll get you to do it. You don't like doing burpees? Okay, we'll wait a couple weeks. Hey, give me a burpee. Then they start to trust. This is a relationship. I spend so much time talking to trainers and I got this certification and this and that. I was like, who gives two shits what certification you got? Can you motivate somebody? Can you get them to do something that they don't think they can do? That's when you really separate the good from the great. And the unfortunate part is in our industry, there's so much bad. Certifications teach us nothing. I got 16 of them, who cares? Got a bachelor's degree from the University of Kentucky. What's that mean to the person sitting across from me? Nothing. What they want is for me to help them get results. And I don't do that through fitness. That's my vehicle. But I motivate and I inspire them. I'm constantly in contact with them. YouTube videos. I'm a constant social media guy. If you follow me on Facebook and you don't like people posting stuff every day, don't follow me because I'm doing it. Okay? I want them to see that. Because even when I'm not with them, I want them to know I'm with them. And that's really what separates the good from the great. And that, I mean, this industry's simple. You just have to care about people. If you don't care about people, you're in the wrong business. If you can't communicate, you're in the wrong business. I used to sit down and interview trainers. I'm sorry if I'm taking too much time. They got great resume, probably better resume than me, but they can't communicate with me. It's all about communication. You can't communicate with someone, you can't do this. You can't build a relationship. You have to be well-rounded. That was a great point that you had. You have to be able to talk about more than just bicycle girls. Go ahead.
Off that point about communication, being able to empathize, and having a great discussion, could you suggest what are your, say, 3 favorite books on that subject that really helped open your eyes or helped direct your strategy?
3 favorite books, period. Motivational Interviewing, and it's written by several authors. It's a heavy book, but it's written from a point of view of drug addicts and alcoholics, but food is an addiction as well.
Right.
No doubt.
Leadership books, John Maxwell. Pretty much anything he writes.
Okay.
21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, Developing the Leader Within You, because we are leaders. We have to lead and influence people. Other books, trying to think offhand.
Tao Jeet Kune Do.
We'll go with that one. Any other questions?
Thanks, guys.